So, at this moment, I would like to do a duet with someone who is very dear to me and very talented. Please welcome Elissa back to the stage. Here's what you're going to need to know. Today is Elissa's birthday. I think you should sing to her. This poem is called Woman Artist. I like whoever that is. Okay, we should probably get lined up here so we can see each other. Okay, great, cool. A woman artist is someone who has come to terms with her own solitude.
Out here on the big lake,
she may encounter other lonely souls,
but always finds herself retreating back
through the arched tunnel into the quiet and rowdy cove of her mind.
She will find God there.
And earwax.
And laundry.
And summer.
And rot.
The file cabinet in which she keeps these
has a will of its own.
Rolls open in the middle of the night to reveal just hatched cuckoos.
Needy as the very drive that told her to pass on the pantyhose.
A woman artist's best ally is another woman artist.
Someone with whom she can be vulnerable enough to ask,
was it right? Did I do the right thing?
When I left him,
aborted her,
gave up on keeping as safe as my mother.
Another woman artist will know not to answer.
For these questions are the creator herself,
whose impulse resides in fissure.
In other words, regret is fuel.
Is fear, and to be trusted.
A woman artist trusts fear, for fear is more faithful
than the dog next to whom she sleeps at night.
The dog named Doubt, to whom her enemies have been feeding scraps under the table
since before she was born. A woman artist's enemies are best kept close as dinner time,
if only so she may predict from where the next seer will come.
Quickly, she learns her forging is in the scalding,
her strength bred from bad reviews and laughter.
Let the crows come, she will say one day without terror.
For crows are a raucous river against the night sky.
And something that agitates is exactly what I meant to paint today.
So go ahead, get agitated at what I wrote.
Agitation is what I cash to pay for potatoes.
Were I to have children, I would dress them in agitation.
It's an amount to agitate for bringing back agitation in school.
But I don't. So instead, I will merely remind us with my presence that it's possible to be female
and not afraid of solitude or an empty nest. My nest is not empty.
It's filled with the promise I made to myself as soon as I cleared the kitchen counter.
That although I will always respect women whose primary purpose is to tend the brood, I just wasn't meant to be one of them.
I was meant to serve by answering an impulse so loud
that I turned down anything anyone ever said was safe in order to heed it.
I let the Juris Doctorate
and the husband
and the financial promise of my aptitude roll by.
I gave up my own genealogical line in order to spend more time with the loneliness in which I can best hear God.
If you are a girl who feels odd on career days or at birthday parties,
look down. You may have been granted a very rare pair of slippers
that you can use to pace the path between your head and chest,
until something remarkable flares out, something so potent we try to scare girls away from its edges.
But what Virginia Woolf taught me is that not only does an artist have the right to her source,
which is of course her solitude,
but lurking just inside that cove
is the birthright of every woman, the hallowed and most singular state of her exquisite originality.
Yeah.